Welcome back to FPL Spad, your best place for FPL content for the 23-24 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining me for my deadline stream for Gameweek 34. In this, we're going to discuss which transfers we're going to do and which transfers that you need to do as well when you join. I haven't been around since the last time I did my deadline. Didn't do watching for the Crystal Palace game, nor for the Atlanta game. One of the best of games for us, really. More or less out of the title race unless something happens in a miracle for Man City dropping points, which I don't see happening, and out of the Europa as well. So not great for Liverpool in general, and we need to make choices today about making some transfers. Got one free transfer in the bank. It is a double game week, so let's just do a quick pick team just to let you know where I'm most likely going to be going. And we've got two yellows with Nuri and Haaland, and at the moment Salah is my captain. Could be changing that. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do that. He hasn't been good at all recently. Still getting numbers, but blanked against Crystal Palace where he should have scored. Scored against Atlanta, but which was a penalty. Then should have really scored a goal against straight after, where he shinned it. So not great news for that department. So I know it's two games against Fulham and Everton, both away though. We have to look at that as well. But yeah, so we've got a lot to do. Transfer wise, Eze is the most transferred in. I do like him as a transfer to bring in, but I feel like the person to go for is Elise. I find him the better player. The only question with him would be the minutes. He is coming back from injury, played the game before, I think. Let's see how many people have bought him. Yep, so 68,000 people have gambled with him. He got 16 minutes against Man City and then 67 against Liverpool. West Ham are home and Newcastle home. Like, they are home games, but they're not easy games. Like, West Ham just went out of Europa. They will be tired. That's going to be hard for them. And Newcastle, well, they're going to be fresh. They have no Europa. They haven't got a double game week. So I'm just not completely sold on this double game week, really, man. Like, do I really need to make that transfer in to bring in Elise or Eze? You get me? Especially when Elise's minutes will be numbered, for sure, I reckon. Of course, they didn't play midweek, but let's see if we can get some early team information on them. That will be the main thing that we need to look out for, because it is a 3 o'clock kickoff later today. So we might get some information, but we rarely get information for all these type of games. But you never know. Saka, people are bringing Saka back in. His numbers haven't been there though. Like, he did get something against Brighton, but besides that, his numbers have been dropping since I brought him into my team. Always the case. Then Solanke, double game week, 2 away games. I expect to play both games, really. Villa did have a Europa game, so they will be tired as well. So that could work in the advantage of Villa. Not Villa, Solanke for Bournemouth. A lot of people bringing in Luis Diaz and Salah. Most people that bring in Salah are probably definitely going to be captaining him. Diaz, yes, but with the return of Gakpo, who started the last game in Atlanta, so that's probably more nailed on Nunes to start most of those, at least one of those games. And then you got Luis Diaz, which Jota coming back. He didn't start the last game because he had a bit of a knock before the game, but was fit enough just to come on for half an hour, really. So yeah, Gordon and Isak, single game weekers. Just against Crystal Palace away. Long term, they look like great transfers. Personally, with the games they got, Sheffield at home, Burnley away, Brighton at home. So they are good games to play. Even United away is not like good game for them, Brentford. So you never know. Meta, because obviously double game week, and they're hoping he comes back into form these 2 games. He hasn't scored since he scored against Man City, but he must have got a yellow card. Yeah, he did get a yellow card, but yeah. So we have to look at that as well. Yeah, but I need to do the captain poll. Let me just do the captain poll quickly while I'm talking away. So. Who else could be captain choice? Eze, people are going for Eze, so mother putting him in. It's there. Who else? Saka. People go for Saka. Alright, so let's quickly look at the price changes that happened overnight. Watkins price went up to 8.9, Flex's price went up to 4.7, Nunez to 7.8, Van Dijk went up as well to 6.7, and Kilman to 4.6. Quite a few drops. Douglas Luiz, not surprised there with the suspensions, not available again this week. And then got Trafford, Tim Ream, Chong, surprising. Anderson, Haaland went down, so if you look to sell Haaland today, you missed a bit of profit there. Ortega, if you had Ortega, you lost that money there as well. And Romero. So, not much, but still quite a bit. Let's quickly have a look at what's the hourly rates going, because people are bringing in Eze like crazy right now. With a lot of price increases today from the looks of it. Solanke will be going up again. Salah again. Mitchell, Havertz, Robertson. People are going for Robertson still. Trent, because he's more nailed on to start both games. I don't think Trent will start both games. That's the problem with Trent right now. I am thinking if I'm bringing in someone like Eze or Elise in, but it will be for De Bruyne. Which I bought in De Bruyne last week and he did do shit, so I was a wasted transfer for my opinion. And then to bring in someone like Trent, but let's see. Trent has been bought in at 3%, so it's not that low. But won't get a price rise today. Bradley going down, Son going down, Keller going down, Pedro Porro, Kiwi, Muniz, Elanga, Tony, McTominay, Burns. Quite a lot of price drops, really. Haaland going down with the wayside. A bit of a gamble, in my opinion, with the amount of easy games that Man City got coming up. The most transferred in at the rate at the moment, 6.1%, is Eze. Trent, people are now gambling with Trent to bring in as well. So yeah, we have to look at that. If you need any help, guys, let me know. I'm here for advice to give you. Have a vote as well. Yeah. So let's quickly have a look at the free hit team that they got. They got Trent in there, Gabriel, White, Henderson. Because I think a lot of people are playing the free hit. I think it's like, from an expert point of view, I think it's 40%. The poll I saw the other day. So that's quite a lot of people doing free hits. So I can understand why people are bringing in some of the players they're bringing in. Elise is really, like, in my opinion, a big differential for the amount of people that are bringing in Eze in. Brennan Diaz, can understand, two double game week, probably the most player from Sheffield United that is scoring goals, so he could be one man to bring in. Darwin, Solanke, yep, having no Haaland because you don't need to if you're doing a free hit this game week, really. and Salah as captain. Like, I know everyone is going to be going for Salah captain, but I just don't see it. Like, Salah hasn't been on form that he should have been in. Really, hasn't been the best, but he's come back from his injury. Really, pre-injury he was on fire. But yeah, so I put my team into that fantasy hub. Put 2 transfers because that's what I want to do. 1 transfer is not going to be enough, especially when a lot of people will be taking hits this game week. So doing 1 -4 doesn't seem like a big hit, and I don't want to take out Regulon or out Nuri, put that in the suggestion box, and I don't want to bring in Gabriel. Because personally, I don't think Arsenal have the best of games. Personally, Wolves and Chelsea are not going to be easy games, especially when Chelsea, okay, they do have FA Cup, but you know, Arsenal did play Champions League game on Tuesday, and Wolves didn't. You know, so they had a bit of a rest. Maybe they don't have the full couple more players. That's the only good thing about for Arsenal, but still. And the recommendation for me is to bring in Trent for Lamptey and sell De Bruyne for Eze. And that is probably a lot of people are bringing in Eze and Trent. I just think I want to go for Elise. Is really who I think I should. It's a big differential to go for, really. I'm gonna make this transfer. Put the transfer right where is this? And let's see what it says. I'm gonna say don't sell. So let's see who else they recommend for me. But yeah, like I said, so I'm going towards Elise. Nope. Gordon doesn't really score many away goals in my opinion. He-chan, 2 away games. I'm pretty sure they got 2 away games, haven't they? Yeah, the 2 home games, sorry. But we don't know about his fitness. That's another thing that we have to look at. So I don't recommend him either. Garnacho, now I think he's going to be dropped. I don't want to sell Haaland. So recommend new transfer. What is your captain choice, man? Make a vote, man. I said don't sell. Why are you coming up? Makes no sense. Don't recommend and don't sell. Like, don't know how many times I have to click it. So, alright, allow this for a minute. Alright, let's just look at points predictions. Havertz, maybe he comes back in a bit of form. That'll give me about, say, 3 million. It's not enough, really, to bring in Trent. It's enough to bring in Robbo. But yeah. Can you guys... Don't want to go for a Sheffield United player, really. I don't know why I think of going for Elise. I don't know why I'm thinking of going for Elise, man. So say if I go for Elise, I'll take out De Bruyne. So Elise, take out Lamptey, and bring in Trent. And I'm still left with 1.4 million if I wanted to do any other changes for later on, which is a plus. I'm going to make this transfer. I'm not going to beat around the bushes. Actually, wait. I will wait till the very end, as deadline still ages away, long time away. So there's no need to rush for me personally. I'd rather just get their team lineup, maybe hopefully get team lineup for the Crystal Palace game before I make my final choices, really. So yeah, until then I'll wait. Alright, man, let's see if we get some information for these games coming up, man. Oh man, need some information. Alright guys, let's see if we can find some information. Doesn't look like we can. Oh man. Alright man. So mate. Okie dokie, man. Okie dokie. Let's see if there's any more changes quickly. It's fucking cold today. Yeah, people are still bringing this him in crazy. Oh man. No, I don't see any like pros bringing in Trent, but it's not who I'm fighting against, really, am I? Duh, duh, duh. We've still got half an hour till deadline goes. Still wait for the Crystal Palace to line up before I confirm my transfers. Just to be safe. But yeah, it is bloody cold today. Cold, cold, cold. The Holland is getting taken out like mad today. So is Son. Trent going up as well in price, probably. But people are bringing him in. As his percentage has dropped a bit since earlier. People are bringing Edison in. Darwin. You see a lot of people bringing a lot of Liverpool players in. Crystal Palace, Pickford for Everton. Meta, Odegaard, Watkins. Watkins did go up in price last night though. Solanke as well. Probably will get a price increase tonight. Salah, I reckon we'll get a price increase tonight as well. Like I said, I was thinking about Elise. I'll rate him higher than Eze. It's just Elise. It's all about the minutes, and him starting against Liverpool, get 6-7 minutes is a very good positive, especially when they don't play on the weekday. So they've got a full week's rest. So yeah, and West Ham obviously played on Thursday, so they will be tired for that. Is it West Ham they played first? Yeah, West Ham. So I think Elise could be the difference maker in that game, personally. So yeah. With Salah, yeah. Mitchell. Indeed, a Crystal Palace lineup out soon. Hi guys. Have a vote, man. Or if you need any help, make a comment. I'll give you my advice, whatever you need. Alright, guys, we've still got half an hour to go, 28 minutes to go for deadline. I'll be back in a few minutes. But yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, guys, I'm back. So, good days. Need some bloody. Gotta do transfers, man. I think everyone's going for Eze, man. I think I should just go for the differential, personally, myself. And it's too cold, and I'm gonna put my Hugsy on. It's just too cold. Cold. Yeah. You like my news? Hugsy, sick. Keep me nice and warm. Alright. Oh. You should eat as well. Alright, man. Yeah, it's been a while, man. How you been? You good? We've got, what, 20 minutes to go for deadline still? Long time. Yeah, bro. Haven't been doing much videos, really. Been busy. Stuff going on. So, yeah. Not the best of times. But, yeah. We'll carry on. SWHC D99C and VQJN. What are you doing this week? You doing free hit or you just doing free transfers? Yeah, no problem, bro. Let me look at your team. Which one was your team again, bro? Bro, I can't remember which one your team, bro, was. I think it's not here. Was it Omar? What was it? Hala Madrid. Hala. Oh yeah, there you go. So you took out Son and you brought in for SA and one free transfer remaining. So, okay. So you're gonna play Meta and Solanke today for these two games. Eze, keep Saka, Salah. I'll play out Nuri. I think he should start. Keep Gabriel, bench Gusto. Maybe change Garnacho. We might not play because of his comments that he made the other day. But obviously, they're gonna have the FA Cup semi-final game first before they have their second game against Sheffield at home, which is an easier game. How much money you're gonna have? You have quite a bit of money as well. So, if you want to take out, if you don't think Out Newey's gonna play, you can bring in Trent, take a gamble with him, or take out Garnacho for another Crystal Palace player, Elise, but that'd be too many Crystal Palace players then. You go for one of your own Arsenal players like Havertz or Odegaard. So are you? 1 second. Let me just have this loaded. Where you going? Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Where's it gone? There you go. So keep these there. And what's your name? Oof, it's gonna be hard for me to do a wildcard team for you, man. Oh, there you are. So you're doing a wildcard this week. Okay, I can understand why, because you got 2 Sun players. You need a spinning out of your team. Couple out of your team. Like I'm thinking of bringing in Elise in. You could do that. Bring in Luis Diaz, yes. So you have who? So you've got Solanke, Saka, Salah, Eze. So you're looking for more midfielders, basically. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you keep a Van der Ven for next week. Keep a Palmer for next week. Petrovic, Chelsea keeper for next week. Yeah, I understand. Double game week. And Gordon, because obviously he's got good fixtures coming up as it is. Looks like a solid team, man. Like Eze, I know everyone's going for Eze, but I'm thinking of going for Elise as a differential. I think he's a better player. The only question with him will be the minutes. Henderson is a very good shot for keeper. Trent, yes, great differential. Not many people will gamble on him. Gabriel, yes, solid, who maybe get some goals from set pieces, but he could be tired also for Champions League games. Zarbini for Brighton, maybe change that. So, because you're going to keep Trent, Gabriel for the long term. Malenko, have 0 double game week Everton players. Oh, they do. I don't expect him to keep a clean sheet against Liverpool, but maybe against Forest. But yeah, Blanky, I'll say you bring in. Where's your team? Blanky, nice roll the wings. But yeah, close your team. God damn, always closing teams. There you go. So you can bring in Luis Diaz. Yeah, it's a good shout, but his minutes could be numbered. But yeah, not much after that, man. But that's a good team, my friend. See how it go. You got only on 2,000 points. Good enough rank. I will live try that rank right now. But yeah. Alright. We need some team news on the bloody Crystal Palace game. Crystal Palace playing tomorrow, so we're not going to get information. It's a Brentford game, really. Sheffield game, but I'm not going to bring in Sheffield players in at this point. We've got 12 minutes to go. I'm going to confirm my transfer. Yeah, I'm going to confirm my transfer. Bring in Elise for De Bruyne. And bring in Trent for Lamptey. Done. -4. Confirmed. Let's go to pick team. Make sure Trent's on the pitch for Louise. I'm hoping out Nui plays. I put Lewis there, put Palmer there. If Holland don't play, then Palmer will come on for me. Salah captain. So 10 double game week players. Only have to do -4. It's not bad personally. But yeah, more or less done with this team. Actually, it's 9 double game week players because Palmer, Holland, forgot about him. I could have really so Holland and brought in Mateta instead and kept De Bruyne. But with De Bruyne is rotation risk as well, not just injury risk. Yeah, I think that I'll leave this like it is. Rico Lewis, I just don't think he's gonna maybe not play because I think Walker was back for the last game, but he could be rested for the Brighton game, But because they do have a FA Cup game, the FA Cup game is on Sunday, I think. So yeah, we have to look at that as well. There's both FA Cup games tomorrow. Okay, there's no wait. So okay, so while the FA games so today, Man City against Chelsea, that's today. It's on BBC One. That's not bad. 5:15. Get to watch that. So as that finishes, we can go and watch the Arsenal game at Wolves against Arsenal at 7:30. So we got a lot of football today to watch. It's not bad. Hopefully, I wanted a Brentford win, but now I'm looking for a draw. Really, I've got Reguilon in my team, so I do want points for him. 3-3, Reguilon goal and assist will be brilliant. Yeah. If there was a double game before Brentford players, I would have probably gone for Mbemo. Would be a great shout. But yeah. Let's see what the price changes are going like. Eze is the most transferred in, but this ain't refreshed. Pretty sure. For more than that, yeah, it is 5-7. Saka, people being stuck in Solanke. 3 Newcastle defenders as well. Not 3 Newcastle players, sorry. But yeah. We have 9 minutes to deadline. If any questions you guys want to ask me, go for it, guys. But yeah. A lot of people bringing in Trent. Still 10% ownership, so he was honed heavily before already. Probably majority by people that are not even playing the game. It's the only reason you should be still holding on to Trent Alexander for that long. So yeah. So I still think it's a differential because there's no way those people have been had him for over 8 game weeks when he wasn't playing, So I don't think they'd be active players really. Just people that had him from the start or somewhere during the season had him into team and then stopped playing the game. But yeah, let's see at what pace the price changes are going at. So it was was over 6%, then went down to 6%. Let's see where it's at now. It's about the same still. Not much changing. Ooh, I would not do that. I will not take the -4. I'll keep Sarbini. They got 2 games as it is. It's typical double game week. I can understand if you had Bradley, take out Bradley because he won't be starting the game. He's injured. So if you want to do a -4, you need another player in there. Bradley be your man because Zarbini will be playing. I'll keep Zarbini and take out Bradley because Bradley's not in it. But personally, if you don't need to take, if you're gonna play only one of them, just keep Zarbini. Don't take the -4, really. Or if you've got the extra money, take out Bradley and bring in Trent. Van Dijk is more nailed on to start both games, guaranteed. Trent, I know, will be minutes risk, but even in the minutes that he does play, he could cause crazy amount of damage. So, yeah. We've got 6 minutes left to deadline. Any more questions you guys want to ask me, go for it. Join my mini league, that way I can look at your team easier. Best way for me to look at your team. If you join my mini league, the code is underneath my screen. If you join that league, that way I can look at your team easier and give you much better advice. You know? But yeah, that's the way it is, bro. That's just a wild free hit team. If you're doing a free hit, I can understand why you have Henderson in your team. Double game week, being solid, making saves. Trent, a differential. White, got the thingy. But you can only do this team if you don't play Haaland in that team, of course. Which you don't have to really. This is, in my opinion, solid double game week team. Solid. But even Nunes, like, his minutes could be limited as well. Just don't know about him. Double game weeks so far this season haven't planned out to what they were. Even the blank game weeks haven't planned out to what they were. You know, I think on the blank game week I only got like 14 points, I think, in my free hit. It was absolutely atrocious. So, yeah, this could be one of those game weeks again. And we all know about the curse about the most transferred in player every game week scores hardly any points, and that could easily happen with Eze. And I'm banking on that really myself because I've chosen Elise over Eze. It's not a money issue. I just think Elise is a better player than Eze. It's just one of my personal opinions. Of course, Eze's had more game time than Elise. Elise has been come back from an injury, but then they play midweek. Playing tomorrow, had a week's rest, got 67 minutes against Liverpool, which is a harder team compared to West Ham. West Ham will be tired because they played Europa this week, sorry. So, and they went out, so the morale might be a bit low. So yeah, I could see Elise maybe getting a goal, and he is on free kicks and he is on corners sometimes, so could get bonus points as well. Yeah. I'm just a bit conscious about Salah. Not everyone is going for Salah as captain. Most people. I just have this bad feeling about him. I don't know what it is. Like, and it's not like Saka. I can just pick Saka instead because it's not the easiest game. Wolves away and Chelsea at home. Darwin, minutes risk in my opinion. Solanke 2 away games. It's like if there was one that was home, then maybe it would be a better option. Really going differential would be going for Elise as captain at 1.4 ownership and 1.8 ownership for Sabine. And he has been playing game time, and with Cunha out, he's going to be even more nailed on to get minutes. The first game was, of course, not going to be easy for Wolves at Arsenal at home, but Bournemouth at home after that. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. You got 2 minutes, guys. Anyone want to join? Quickly ask quick questions. Let me know. But I'm more or less done. I'm gonna play it safe and keep it Salah captain. I was thinking everyone will go Salah captain. Really, like last week would have been, I went Salah captain when I should have really reality gone for minimum Holland and then Palmer. Palmer made 26 points. So as a captain, we made 56 points. Salah for me made 2 points, 4 points as captain. That is a miss. I missed out on like 24 points. It is that 24 points would have helped me a lot personally. But no good. Yeah. So don't see anyone coming. Oh, one person, come on. You need any help? Quick time. We've got 1 minute to go. Nope, gone already. Robbo, White, Virgil. But yeah. So deadline has come and passed. So that is it. Hopefully it's a good game week. I think everyone's gone for Salah captain. Thinking I could have gone for Elise captain and gone for the complete overall gamble, but it's done now. Hoping for a haul from Salah. We really need it personally. We need to win both our games and stay in this title race for even smallest chance of us hoping Man City drop points. So yeah, otherwise we lost to Crystal Palace. But that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me for my stream. I hope you enjoyed and got some good information off me. If you please like, subscribe to my channel for future FPL content. It's greatly appreciated. Don't know how much it means to me. But yeah, been stuck off for 109 subscribers for a while now. Maybe that's my own fault, not making enough videos, doing live streams. But yeah, it's just been busy, Hopefully, if I have a good game week, maybe I'll get some boost in my morale and I'll do some more videos. But for now, we are done. For this double game week, hopefully it goes good for you and me, better for me personally. But that's how it is. Thank you guys for joining me again, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.